Hey everyone, it's Coach Matt Ellis over here at Primal Athlete Training Center in Cranston, Rhode Island. Before we get started on today's video, I just wanted to say a huge thank you to everyone who's been checking out our videos either on YouTube or on Facebook. It really makes me happy to see so many throwers and so many coaches who are out there looking for more info, looking to improve their throws, and who are subscribing to this channel and who are liking our page on Facebook and are taking these tips and taking these tricks out to their circle and out to their kids on a daily basis and helping to improve their throws. So from me to you, it's a huge thank you. We want to let you guys know that we are currently redoing our website, primalatc.com. It's going to become more of a blog where on a day-to-day basis we're going to be updating with tips and tricks that you can take, just like these videos, in more of a written format, so we can get to you every single day and give you different tips and give you different training ideas every day that you can check out and work on. A lot of schools out there don't have coaches. A lot of schools out there that have coaches sometimes don't specialize in the events that you all like to do. A lot of coaches have been checking out these videos too because your coaches understand that they need to stay up to date on the most, I guess you can say, on the best knowledge possible that they can bring to their athletes. So spread the word. Let your friends know about Primal Athlete Training Center on Facebook. Let your friends know and email them these links on YouTube with these videos that they can check out. We really want to develop a great online presence where athletes can come, track and field throwers can come, and track and field coaches can come to really get the best training info possible on the throwing events. So again, a huge thank you to everybody for checking us out. I really appreciate it. It makes me feel great knowing that I'm getting out there to so many athletes, and all the comments you guys are posting about all the positive things that are happening during your season really touches me, and I really appreciate it. Now, we've been getting a lot of questions emailed to me and posted up on our videos regarding lifting during the track and field season. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to break down the track and field season into 3 parts, and then in the next video we're going to talk about specific exercises and specific lifts that you should be doing and the certain poundages and the certain percentages of your max lifts that you're going to be doing throughout the season, throughout those 3 parts. So the first thing we have to do today is separate your season into 3 parts. This is really easy to do, and we do it using your track and field schedule. This is a schedule from a team that I currently work with, some of their throwers here at Primal. It's a local school, and basically I have all of my athletes, no matter what their sport, no matter what school they go to, bring me in their schedules. That way what I do is I break down all their schedules into different parts. We can train them according to what parts of what time of the season they're at right now, and we can get them in their best possible shape. We can get them to peak for the bigger meets and the bigger games at the end of the year. And that's what I'm going to teach you how to do with these videos. So the first thing we need to do is we need to break down this athlete's track and field season. And by looking at the schedule, it actually is pretty simple. What I'm noticing here is that the first third, the first part of the season, are a lot of smaller relay meets and a lot of smaller dual meets against 1 or 2 schools from around the city that they're in. So really the first meet of the season was a really small relay that happened this past Saturday, April 2nd. And it looks like the dual meets end right around April 25th. So really from the official first day of track practice to April 25th would be the first third or the first part of this athlete's track and field season. Then what we do is we go to the end of the track and field schedule and we look at the championship time of year. So it looks like June 11th is the New England Championship meet, June 4th is the state championship meet, and it looks like right up until like May 23rd is the freshman state championship meet, and then May 28th is a really big invite that is almost a precursor. It's like a preview to the state championships. So it looks like from May 23rd until June 11th, is the championship time of year. It's the very end of the season for this track and field team. And what's left in the middle, which is basically from April 25th all the way to May 23rd, is sort of the middle part of the season. Now the middle part of the season, it looks like they're having a lot of big invites. They're having meets that are what I call the lesser championship meets, the championship meets that don't really count for too much. They've got their state division championship. So this is the central championships, which are sort of the schools in the middle of our state. Then we have the Class A championships, which again, it's the bigger schools in the state have their own meet. So it's these bigger invites and these smaller championship meets that kind of happen right in the middle of the season. So there, what we've done is we've divided your season into 3 parts. The beginning part of the season, the middle part of the season, and the championship part of your season. Now in the next video, what we're going to do is we're going to explain to you specifically how you should be lifting throughout these 3 times of your season, the type of movements that you should be doing during these times of your season, and the specific set and reps that you should be doing throughout these 3 different times of your season. And hopefully this is going to shed a lot of light on the correct way to lift and the correct way to ensure that you're going to peak for the championship meets at the very end of the year. The worst thing that you could do as a thrower, as a track and field athlete, is to start throwing PRs at the beginning of the year for these smaller meets that don't really count for too much. You know, you want a PR, you want to have your best meets, you want to be at your top form for where it really counts, the championship meets at the end of the year. And I've seen it way too many times where athletes at the end of the year, they have no power, they have no pop, they have no, they just don't have it at the end of the year. Whatever that it is, whether it's power, whether it's speed, they just don't have it. And the reason why happens in the weight room. So check in with us in the next couple of days. Check out the videos. Make sure you forward these links. Like us on Facebook. We really want to get out to as many throwers as possible and really increase sort of this online presence of track and field athletes to a place where you can come if you don't have the best coaching, or if you have a coach who really isn't as passionate about the throwing events as you are, or if you're a coach yourself and you're looking to improve your knowledge in the throwing events. Keep checking us out. Keep coming back for more info. I love giving it out. It's totally free, so why not come and see us? Thanks again for taking a look.